Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Underrail. And on this episode, we are going to continue where we left off. Now, on the last episode, we turned in the key for the footlocker to that one guy who wanted it. He didn't really give us anything too great in return, and I went ahead and ran back to town and sold a whole bunch of stuff and put a whole bunch of stuff in my footlocker to clear up a little bit of weight. And while I was there, I was able to get a couple more, actually 3 more TNT charges. So we could run back to where we were and blow open those 3 little areas that we found where there were rocks, or we can keep going on to the facility. And that's kind of where I'm kind of leaning towards going, is going over to the battery factory so that we can progress a little bit further into the side quest. But we are going to go back eventually and explore more of those tunnel systems. Oh wow, look at all these guys. Okay, so let's see, which one can we get without moving too close to the rest of them? There we go. If I can hit this guy, chances are it will hit more than one. There we go, and it killed one of them. And this guy is still alive. And I can hit him again because technically that first time wasn't my main turn. That was me getting the upper hand. So let's go ahead and do that. Should bounce off of him, and it didn't. So we will end turn there, and these guys will move up. I don't think they're going to get to me because they're too far away. But at the very least, this puts them all in a nice little area to catch on fire. I love using this spell too. There we go. Okay, so they're both feared. This guy's almost dead. You know what? I will use that and get an extra turn, and then I will stun this guy and kill this one. And that works out perfect because not only is he feared now, but he's also stunned, so he won't go running away on me, which is really not what I want to do, is chase after him or anything like that. There we go, and he's almost dead now, so I will end the turn, and then I will kill him now. This should kill him. Maybe not. Yeah, it did. Okay, that's good. Now, in my turn, yeah, I think we're just really, really overpowered at the moment because we just do so much damage. Adrenal gland and rat hound leather, we'll go ahead and take both of those. We do have to wait for our power to go back up a little bit. Healthy animal heart. So hopefully we won't get into a fight here right off the bat. Let's see. Oh, they killed somebody. A dead man. Red hound fancy ear. We've already got more of those than we need. We can't study anymore, basically, is what I'm saying. Still combat knife. 7 to 12 mechanical. It's not that great. Vile component. And how to tame a rat hound by James S. Tupit. Oddity. Are you tired of not being able to control rat hounds? Well, this little book will teach you how to become the greatest rat hound master in the universe. Control rat hounds with only your mind. Don't wait. Try it now. For only $899, 3 easy payment. No, I'm adding that last little bit because it sounds like an info commercial. Like, that's exactly what they do. And then at the very end, they got somebody else to come in and be like, oh, and wait, we got something else. We'll throw in a set of steak knives for you. That's exactly what it should have said. Pick up to study this item to gain 150 points of experience and lose your wallet. No, don't lose my wallet. And study it one time only, which we will do right there. It's funny how they throw the little sense of humor in every so often. I like that quite a bit. Let's see, is there anything over here? Well, I mean, I'm sure there is. Let's do the box first. Let's come over here. 60. Now, I think we have a rating of 85, no, 83, which is more than enough to pick this up, or hack it, I should say. And we got plenty of power in there, so it's not like we have to recharge that anytime soon. So let's see what's inside. A scoped 8.6 millimeter Hornet. It's an assault rifle. It does 16 to 35 mechanical damage. Impact speed is high. Action points is pretty low. It's only 12 AP. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I would actually use that if I was using a weapon because the AP is so low, and it does a pretty decent amount of damage. A supercharged lithium cell, and a 1 round of 7.62. So we'll take that. Oh, there's a barrel. Oh, there's 3 barrels over here. So we got some rags. What do we got there? Scraps. Yeah, metal scraps times 4. And what do we got? Reinforced fabric ballistic panel. It's a component. This old-fashioned hybrid ballistic panel, in addition to high bullet stopping capabilities, also offers moderate protection against non-ballistic attacks. Quality is 61. That's not bad on the quality. Tailoring requires 24, and mechanics require 36, which we do not have. We have the tailoring, but not the mechanics. An 8.6 millimeter case, and we have 8 of those. Okay, let's come on through the top up here, because it looks like it meets up. Mechanics 60. Do we have that? Mechanical lock. We have 62. Yes, we do. And you can see why it's one of the most important things in this game to constantly and always, every time you level, to increase your lockpicking and your hacking. Otherwise, you just miss out on so many different things. Radhound Barbecue increased strength by 1. Burrower Burger Constitution by 1. These should be worth quite a bit of money because everybody in this whole world is completely and totally frightened by burrowers. So whoever's going out and getting that burrower meat should be getting paid a lot of money for it. Granted, the burrowers spawn incredibly quickly, but even with that, was that an 80 on the mechanical? Ooh, 80. I don't think we can open that. 67 is as high as we can go. Yeah, we can't open that one yet. We'll have to come back to that. That's pretty high. Electronic scraps times 4 or 5, actually. Now, the only reason we'd be able to open that is if we had a higher, I believe dexterity would allow us to have a higher lockpicking than we do right now, because we've maxed it out for our Pacific level. Now, if we get another couple of levels and come back then it may not be that big of a deal, but it is one of those things that you have to... Oh, there's another entrance there. Well, we'll go down there as soon as we make sure there's nothing over here. Anything? Nope. What is this? This is probably going to be locked. No, it's open, so I didn't have to use a lockpick to go in through up here. I guess, you know, if you're in a rush and you don't look around... Oh, there's a junk pile. Let's go get that. Then you'll use a few more lockpicks than normal, or at least they allow you to come through this way if you don't have the skill. So we got 2 metal scraps right there. We'll pick that up, and we'll pick this remains up that was kind of hiding behind the little pillar here. Healthy animal heart. Again, those weigh quite a bit, but we do want them, and you can always, you know, deconstruct them in the your crafting ability, and that gives you a little bit extra reduced weight because you're taking the pieces apart and using them in the vials and creating like a liquid out of it. They still weigh quite a bit, but not nearly as much as they do in their unrefined, you know, form. So let's see. There's a door down here. There's some barrels up here, 3 of them. And I don't see any enemies. So let's go through the door and see if... Oh, there is somebody down here. An IronHead gunner. Holy crap, he hit me pretty hard. Oh, nice. We actually found some decent enemies over here. Kneecap shot. Wounded me. Opportunist attack. Plus 20%. Wow. We've got some people with some special abilities here. So we got a knee wound. The character suffers 2 bleeding damage every turn and gains no movement points. Okay, well, we're not really trying to run away, so we're going to stun this guy, and it's going to hit the guy behind him. Oh, and it blew something up over there, another exploding barrel of some sort. So let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and stun this guy if we can. There we go, so he's stunned, they're both stunned now. If I can use this, and then we will use fire. I don't want to get me, so let's do this. Nice. Okay, so... this guy's on fire, he's burning, he's going to take damage. He's also feared. And because he's feared, he'll run away when he becomes non-stunned anymore. So he won't be a problem. This guy behind me will still be an issue. But he's already been stunned before, so I can't really do anything about that. Other than try to kill him off as soon as possible. Why can't I use this one? Oh, I don't have the psi power for it. It requires 50 psi points. That's really, really expensive. Let's just try to kill him off, I guess. Actually, let's do the this spell because it bounces back and forth and will hurt both of them. Probably should have done it sooner because it would have done a little bit more damage to this guy, who's now going to try to run away. Is he? Yep, yeah, he's going to run away. Not very far because there's nowhere for him to run, really. Let's do this. This should kill him off in maybe 2 hits. Yeah, I mean, if we got a little bit of extra hit on that one, probably would have killed him in 1, but there he goes. He's dead. And we'll end our turn. Didn't really take too much damage on that one. Not too bad, though. We got some nice weapons. So we got a 5mm Jagger. Let's see. 8 to 13 mechanical. Soft padding steel helmet. Resistance mechanical 3%. Energy 2%. What do we got? Sorry, guys. I'm messing with my headset. Mechanical 19%. Heat 31%. Cold 16%. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. That might be better than what I'm wearing. Immune to burning, stealth decreased by 45. Armor penalty is only 15. In fact, let me look at that real quick. So this one does 23, 19, and 12. 23, 19, and 12. So it does more heat, but it doesn't do more mechanical. And I'm not really worried about heat at the moment, so I guess we're going to hold off on that one. We got 5mm standard round. 35 of them. That's pretty nice. Of course, he didn't get to use any of them. That's probably why. 12.7mm standard round. 3 of them. 5 coins and a health hypo. So let's take all of that. And we'll come over here and pick up this guy's body. What did he have on him? He had a sledgehammer, which I will take apart into pieces. 6 coins. We got a bandage. And we got a health hypo. Let's go ahead and look at the shelves. 4 lithium cell ion batteries. And 2 barbecue. So we'll take those. These are probably all going to be locked. Well, of course, I could be completely wrong. We will get 5 syringes and a health hypo. So let's pick that up. What about this? Oh, helmet. Soft padding steel helmet. This is a steel helmet. It's padding with high density foam, which provides good impact cushioning, but also adds to the helmet's weight. Mechanical 6% energy 4. Armor penalty is 28. And 4.34% chance to critically reduce critically hits. Perception decreased by 1 and detection decreased by 30%. And this red one looks kind of weird. What do we got? Incendiary bolt and cardboard container. So we'll pick up all of that. And there's another door we can go through. Actually, right there. Oh, there's somebody else in here. IronHead bomber. And an IronHead psionics. So we got 3 guys actually. IronHead gunner. Oh crap. Okay, this is not gonna go well because I was not ready for this. I need more health. So let's go ahead and stun this guy. And that did a fair amount of damage. We will use this, get another turn. We are going to catch as many of them on fire as we possibly can. And then we can... What can we do? So this guy's stunned. He'll open up on the next turn. This guy's feared. Not a big problem anymore. This guy's going to be an issue, although I can stun him on the next turn. So let's try to kill this guy off. There we go. And I don't have any more turns. I should have healed myself on that last one. No, he's going to kill me. Oh my god. Let's heal myself. There we go. Don't really have a choice. We will stun this guy, which should kill the other one in front. There we go. Now he's stunned. This guy's feared. And I can end the turn. Let me go ahead and use my heal again. No, I gotta wait one more turn. Oh, no, I didn't want to end my turn. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Okay, that sucked. Okay, well, we will stun you because you haven't been stunned yet. See if it kills the other guy. Nope, it didn't kill him, and he healed himself. Ugh, he healed himself. What a punk. Okay, so we'll try to stun you with this because it does work. We'll end our turn. And then I will use my mind control on you. Do extra damage. There you go. And can I stun you again? I might be able to stun you again because it doesn't look like you have that on you. There you go. In my turn. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's do this. Psi ability. One more should do it. And then you are going to die. There we go. So that was a little bit more messy than it should have been because I did waste a turn there by hitting the spacebar by accident, which ended my turn. So I got a 5mm Jackrabbit. It's an SMG. Does 9 to 14 mechanical, medium on the impact, and only uses 11 AP. That's not bad at all. I actually like that. What do we got? Soft padding steel helmet, which does 2% to mechanical, 2% to energy. It's not really anything good. We've seen that several times already. 27 mechanical, 36 to heat, 17 to cold. I think that's better than what I have. The one I have right now is 23, 19, 12. 23, 19, 12. Yeah, it does better than everything I have on right now. The only thing is that it decreases stealth by more than the one I'm wearing, but That's not a big deal. And the durability on this thing is outrageous. Look at that. 427 at 1140, whereas mine only goes up to 300. And the durability is almost maxed out right now. But this one still has more durability than the one I'm wearing. So we'll put that on. Did it just switch them? Yeah, it just switched them out, so it left it on the dead body. 5mm standard rounds, 35 of them, gasoline, 5 coins, and a health hypo, so we'll take all of that. Let's come over here and get this guy's corpse. HE grenade Mark III. This is the first Mark III that we've actually found. Everyone caught in the blast suffers 50 to 80 heat damage and 70 to 115 mechanical damage. Wow, that's crazy. Frag grenade Mark III. I'm so glad this guy did not get to use these. This would have been pretty nasty if he had. Everyone caught in the blast suffers 36 to 48 heat damage, as well as 3 to 7 shrapnel. Each shrapnel deals 29 to 50 mechanical. Holy crap, that would have been wicked. .44 hammer, Rathound leather armor. We got some 44 casings, 44 standard rounds, throwing knife, and some coins, 8 of them. Let's look at what this guy had. I'm overweight now. I got to take that sledgehammer apart, and I probably won't be anymore. 5mm Neo Luger LS. Long shot, I guess. It's a pistol. It's a 15 to 21 mechanical. It's okay. Base action points are 16. Mechanical 23. Constitution increased by 1 and stealth increased by 13. 5mm casings. 5mm standard rounds, 20 of them. 4 coins. Ooh, what is this? Advanced health hypo. A hypo filled with blood and enzymes that catalyzes rapid regeneration processes is much more effective than a regular health hypo. Restores 300 health points. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Psi booster. So we'll take all of this and we'll head up here to the box, and then I will open up my crafting and go to recycle items. Now, where is that sledgehammer that weighs like 40 pounds? 23. It's still ridiculous. It's still too much. And we'll take it apart for scraps, and then we can use the scraps to do a repair kit. Not electric. We want to do, there we go, metal scraps. We'll do 3 repair kits, because the repair kits don't really weigh all that much. So what is this one? 60? Oh, we can do that. Let's see, where's our hacksaw? There it is. And I really would like to find a recipe to be able to make these hacksaws, because it would be cool to have like some kind of special effects to them. Maybe like not lose power, 1 in 3 chance or something. 5mm standard rounds, a bear trap, and a flashbang grenade. It incapacitates everybody caught in the blast for 2 turns. Yeah, we'll take that. That could actually come in pretty handy. So let's keep coming down here. Wow, this is a pretty nice area. These guys are pretty tough, but I'm actually liking the extra danger because we had been so uber for so long. IronHead Demolisher. Well, you're doing some damage to me, punk, but I'm gonna kill you here in a minute because you don't have a chance. So let's do this. It's gonna stun him. We'll do that. It's gonna do some damage. That probably was not the best method. We'll just stun him. Probably should have waited until he was already stunned before we did any of that, because that was kind of a waste. But let's go ahead and do as much damage as possible. Oh, he resisted, so he must have an overcoat where he can't take damage from fire, or at least resist it as a little bit better than most people do. So let's keep killing him. He's gonna get another hit on us, though. He's gonna get a couple more hits probably, because it's gonna be at least a couple more turns before I can stun him, because I did my spells out of order in some weird fashion that I should not have done. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh, he healed himself. Oh no, we're gonna have to heal ourselves as well. Come on, let me get to my turn. Where's our health hypos? There we go. We will fear him. I think that's going to work out best for us. Okay, so he's not an issue anymore. I am out of power, and that's why I can't attack. But I have plenty of actual turn left, but that sucks. I'm out of power. What if I use a Psi Booster? Because I have plenty of them, and I never really use them for anything. So let's do that. And let's come in here and use this spell. It's not going to stun him, I don't think, but it's going to do a little bit of damage. Better than nothing. And then we will continue to use our Neuro Overload to kill him as much as possible until our stun effect can go into place again. I think next turn probably. Okay, so he's still feared. Fire does not work. Electricity doesn't do very much to him. We'll just keep doing this until he comes out of his fear. And then we'll stun him if we absolutely have to. But again, you know, you don't really want to use this electrokinesis if he's the only one in the room, because it does more damage when it can bounce back and forth, and far, far less damage if it doesn't bounce, because it just hits him and then stops. Oh, come on, that could have killed him right there. Now he's out of his fear. Well, too bad for you, guy. Yeah, this is what it's like fighting a robot. You don't get to go. You don't get to do nothing. You just get to sit there and die. Now, you got an HE grenade Mark III, and you got 2 of them. Pretty nice. Glad he didn't get to go. He got a frag grenade Mark III, 2 of them. 5mm Hawker. Soft padded Rathound leather boots. Mechanic 3%, cold 1, armor penalty 6, persuasion decreased by 3. Padding leather armor overcoat 2346.8. 2346.8, 2346.8. Well, higher on the heat. That's why he resisted my spell in the first place, is because he had that resist, which is pretty nice, but I'm not really going to use that too much. And the damage resistant threshold increased by 27% against melee attacks is not really going to do me any good, because I don't really get hit by melee very often. 5mm casings, 5mm standard rounds, 25 of them. .44 W2C rounds, and 18 coins. Well, we'll take all of that regardless. Some shells over here. 7.62mm W2C rounds, armor piercing. JHP, hollow point, and we got a galvanized vest. 26 mechanical, 32 electrical, and damage threshold increased by 200% against bullets. Not too bad, actually. If we start fighting electrical creatures, we may put that on. Now, what do we got here? A desk. Ooh, nice. 30 coins. We'll take that. Lockpick 2, Mark II, and a lockpick 1. And then there's, is there a server over here? A computer? This guy had a pretty nice advanced area. 3 rounds of 7.62mm. Bandage, finally, we got some more of those. Antidote, it's always nice to get those. Blueprints, Bakulova, which we've already got, and we've already studied this item. That's why it says already known down on the bottom. Serrated steel knife, and 85 coins. Wow. These guys were rich. Oh, and this opens up so we can see what's over here. No enemies to see. What about over here? Nothing? No. That's it. So, yeah, this is getting pretty dangerous, guys. These guys were well armed, well equipped. There's 2 guys in the first room, 3 guys in the second, and then finally, I guess, the big bad main boss guy in the final one. So this was like a whole little gang hiding out over here, and they were not friendly at all. They were ready to kill you the moment you showed up. So this is another little door up here. Oh, there's somebody else over here. IronHead Smasher. Well, if you want to run over here, that's fine. I will continue to... you know what? I'll use a health hypo while I wait. That way I'm nice and full life when you get here. And I'll move up a little bit. There we go. Adrenaline rush. Okay, if you want to use that, it's kind of a waste because you're about to get stunned, but whatever you say. There's another guy coming. I'll use this on him. It's a shame it doesn't bounce, but we'll do the best we can. So I'm going to use the Neuro Overload until the other guy gets into range. Go ahead and end our turn there. Oh, and we are over encumbered right now. That's why I'm getting less action points per turn, which does suck. Let's use this. This will... No, we can't stun him again. That's right. I don't think we're going to kill him on this turn. Oh, we could use this. This will stop him from getting to us. And then use this, and this will hurt him quite a bit, and I might be able to kill him off with this one, if I am lucky. There we go. And if I use this, I'll be able to use this on this guy. Yep, sure can. And I noticed I did just level. I didn't even notice that before, but I just saw that. So we will check that out as soon as this fight is over. We'll have to move up a little bit. Yeah, we'll use that on him. He did not get feared, but he's almost dead. Oh, he used health hypo on himself. Dang it, he wounded my knee. Okay, well, let's see. You're still immune for one more turn. How about I use this on you and slow you down? And then if I back up a little bit, he's going to have to move up to hit me. I figured he might have to go up the stairs, but I guess maybe not. That sucks. Okay, well, now I can stun you at the very least. And then we can kill you off, because you're not going to be an issue now. You're not going to be able to do jack to me anymore. Here we go. In my turn, do one more. There we go. Nice. Fantastic. And now we will check out our new level. So let's do that real quick. We didn't get another point to put into here, though. So let's do the things we always have to do, which is lockpicking as high as possible. Did we just get 1 point in that? No, I just held it down. That's right. Okay, so that's not too terribly bad. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to do our thought controls, our psychokinetics, and our metathermics as high as possible. Now we got them up to 90, man. That's amazing. Okay, now there's a few things I need to upgrade a little higher, like biology needs to go up to at least 40. We'll do one more to get it up to 60 right there. That should be good. We'll do chemistry up to 41. We'll do it up to 45. There we go. Yeah, that's probably going to be good. And what about feats? Did we get another feat? We did. What about this? Reduces the armor penalty originating from middle plates when crafting armor by 35%. That would be pretty cool. I think that might actually be worth it for me, but we'll have to wait and see what else we got. The quality of fabrics count as if 20% higher in all your crafts. You can heal any wound with bandages. Expertise, your non-critical firearm, crossbow, and melee attack now. We've already seen all these. Power management, those are nice, I guess. The quality of letter, no, we're not really looking for that. Disassemble grants you a blueprint that enables you to disassemble items that are marked as disassembled able. Obtaining the components from which it was constructed. The retrieved components have 90% of the original quality. No, I mean, they sound nice. Force user, telekinetics is strong with you. Damage from your telekinetic punch is increased by 100%, and your force field lasts for 2 additional turns. You know, it's nice, but I don't really use those spells all that much, to be honest. No, we're not doing those. Mental subversion. Each offensive mind affecting psi ability you land on the target reduces its resolve by a small percentage. You can ultimately stack up to 50%. That might be worth it because I do quite a few mind-altering psionic abilities right now. Maybe once I start doing robots and killing those guys, this may not come into hand as much as it is now, but we'll just have to see. After invoking heat-based psi abilities, you gain thermal basicity, which reduces the action point cost of your next cold bait. Nah, I mean, it reduces. You use fire and then you get the half off your cold, but the fact that they counteract with each other, I don't really want to use fire, light them on fire, and then use a cold and extinguish the fire because I'm counteracting the amount of damage I could possibly do. Your cryokinetics and cryostasis psi abilities also reduce targets' constitution by 1. This effect stacks up to 5 times and lasts up to 24 turns. Can be mitigated with cold resist and targets that are immune to chilling and freezing effects and also immune to hypothermia. And that's kind of nice, I guess. Increases the duration of all cold effects of your psi abilities by 1 turn and allows you to shatter targets caught in your cryostasis. If the attack deals over 50% of targets' remaining health, only mechanical and cold damage dealt is considered. Again, if I use cold more often, I think that would be kind of nice. We're not doing poison too much. Psi headbands you create also provide an additional 15% maximum psi points. Wow, this is hard. I didn't really see anything that jumped out at me as like fantastic to get. Some of them were pretty nice sounding, but I don't know which one we should get. You can mitigate. I kind of want to get the mental subversion because we use the mind affecting psi ability so much and that it lowers the resolve. So yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. And then we're going to hit accept. And we will come down here and loot these guys' body, and then we're going to go ahead and stop the video here. while I run back to town and get a whole bunch of money and get rid of some of this weight. So we got sledgehammer, morphine shot, 4 coins, a bandage, and a health hypo. So we'll take all of that. Come over here and grab this guy's corpse. This is a nice area though, man. This is pretty cool. I'm definitely digging the whole bad guys coming out of the woodworks. 8.6mm steel cat. We got a insulated anti-rifle overcoat. It does 19 to mechanical, 28 to heat, 16 to cold, 200% against bullets, resistant. Armor penalty is 65%. Holy crap, that's pretty harsh. And 35 rounds of 8.6mm and 4 coins. So we'll take all of that. And again, guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you like these episodes, please take a moment and hit that like button. Heavily encumbered. Holy crap. Hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate that. Also, if you want to leave any comments down below, make sure to you know, if you have any tips or tricks or something that you think that I forgot that I should go back and check out, make sure you leave those, because I definitely will get to them as soon as possible. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.